Hi, it's another random thought vlog, I guess. Uh, Sorry if my house looks like a mess because I'm currently redoing the siding. Cool. So, um, so I made a blog post. It's actually been sitting for a while now, and I finally published it. It's called Life as a Game, and I guess this video is supposed to complement it. I guess I'll probably redo it anyway. Anyway, so I have so thoughts are is that I've given myself a set of rules that I live my life to. Here's three of them. Well, there's only three. Maybe there's more that I haven't really thought about, but here's three of them. One is that I keep on being awesome at what I'm doing. Two, I'll have to be super good at it. And three, don't take myself out of the game. So the first rule is have fun. I mean, if I don't enjoy it, what the hell am I doing with life? It's probably also the reason why I've changed so many things. Like 10 years, I've been in the military for 10 years. I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't regret. And because of that, I can proudly say that I don't regret my time in the military. Before that, I've always been doing stuff that is one really fun, and that's really fun. Yeah, really fun, and I work towards it like there's no tomorrow. Which leads into rule number 2 is get super good at it. So if I get super good at something, I find that I always have more fun doing it. It shows that I'm pretty good at something, and I specialize in one thing and I don't move on for it. So for example, the house behind me is just a reflection of the fact that I got into real estate, and I'm finding a lot of fun doing it, even though there's a lot of ups and downs. Like for example, I had my tenants yell at me yesterday for all the noise and the mishaps that happened during construction. In fact, I actually oh yeah, you can see like blood on my toe right now. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, there's blood on my toe because I accidentally stepped on a nail. My bad. I'll keep that up. And finally, the last rule is I don't take myself out of the game. It's really weird. Like I had so much. I'm not invulnerable. I'm not invincible. I'm just as vulnerable as anyone else with their mental health things. But it's mostly because of this rule. I've never really thought about suicide. Like last year was so bad. I almost did want to actually step in front of a car once. It was really bad, but for some reason there's something that I had to hang on there that made me want to hang on for dear life. That because of the first two rules, if I break this rule, I won't be able to do the first two rules. So I'm just losing the game of life. I'm gonna kill myself. I don't want to say that. I don't want to do that. It's the reason why people say I have so much resilience. Like if the going gets tough, I will do my best to do the best I can. Yeah, like I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say here. And there's a good quote I actually looked up because I was so bored. I decided to look up a game called Near Replicant, which is gonna be remade soon in next year, I guess. They recently announced it 2 months ago. I got super stoked because I love Nier Automata random bot. But anyway, so Nier Automata ties into this game called Near Replicant, and apparently one of the favorite quotes I just found out was about rules, and I'll partner with this one. Wow. Well, rules are not there to bind you. but they are there to help you know your freedoms. And I think this is the reason why it's so important, because limits are made to be broken. So if you don't define limits and if you don't define rules, you don't know what you're gonna end up doing and whatever you're gonna do. This is exactly the reason why I have such a hard time playing sandbox games, aside from the fact that your first number rule is don't die. So if I don't die, then I could do other things, right? So this means I have to make a bunch of random crap rules, I guess, for myself to say, okay, let's build a 7-foot tall tower, and my limits are I could and like I could do whatever I want with this tower, right? So in Minecraft, I don't know. This is just a weird example. So, but yeah, if I don't define rules, I won't be able to find out what I'm capable of doing, and if I don't define limits, I won't be able to go past them and surpass them, and therefore become a better person. I think that's pretty much all I just want to try to think about here. I'll post the link to the blog post below, because this is usually just a mess of thoughts. I'll probably redo this video again. Yeah, if you like this kind of content, keep on following me. Go on gamersonfire.net to find out more. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, etc., etc. Anyway, have you all a good day. Bye.